What is happening? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Daniel. I put out videos, off-roading, chilling, you know, your classic stuff. I'm gonna hop over to a trail and just kind of mess around on it, get some cool shots, and really give you guys something to sit back and relax to watch. So let's get into it. The trail I'm on has quickly become one of my favorites to visit, especially in short notice. It's really close to my house, the views are insane, and it makes for a great place to put new gear to the test. Guys, quick weather update for today. It's hot as hell, dude. It's really hot. Just staring down, like, that sun was cooking my neck pretty bad. Quick side note, might I add, a week ago today, it was snowing. The high was like 38 and it was snowing. Fast forward to a week later, our highs are now in the 80s. The more we mess with the weather, the weirder shit gets. Just check this out. That mountain right there, it's called Mount Potosi, and that is where our cloud seeding machine sits. It was just on the news not too long ago. It's somewhere up there, so every time clouds come through, they pump all that bullshit into the cloud to make the wetness and whatever drop. And that's where our snow came from last weekend, more than likely. Well, according to a quick Google search, this cloud seeding machine apparently brings in over 2 billion gallons of water a year, which is pretty unbelievable, especially since we've only gotten about 6 drops of water this entire year. So if it does work, it would be pretty impressive. Every time I do this part of the trail, my inner Ricky Bobby comes out and I just want to haul ass. But with all the people around, I gotta be smart. That was fun. I absolutely love this area, specifically for that little stretch of trail back there. It's super windy, pretty open, and it's pretty smooth. So you can really pin it through that area. Obviously, you got to be safe about it. You got to be respectful about it. But for the most part, that is definitely one of my favorite areas. But I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm going to stop up here, eat my little sandwich I brought, chit chat with you guys, look over the SmartCap on the back. That's kind of today's purpose. I wanted to mash it through the desert pretty good and see how all the bolts and stuff are hanging on back there. See if the cap shifted at all. Just random stuff like that. Oh no. Everything so far with the SmartCap feels good. It's not shifting, anything like that. I was hearing noises, but what it actually was my fridge slide. Has some slack in it, which is, you know, I'm gonna have to do something about that. But other than that, it held up good. The back of the truck is extremely dusty. Usually the cooler is a telltale sign of how well dirt stays out, and I mean, there is like a tad bit of dirt on it, a little bit of dust, but I think that positive pressure vent right there is doing a good enough job, honestly. So, all in all, I'm very happy. The Blue Eddy didn't move. It's tied down really well. Got all the power I need right there. So, I'm gonna chill out in this insanely beautiful area, have a sandwich, look over some things, and yeah, I guess kind of just press on somewhere else that way. It is almost 2 o'clock on a Saturday, and I think every Saturday deserves at the very least 2 hangout spots. So I'll push on, get off this trail system, probably pop across the street from, there's a highway not far from here, and see what I can find over there. So far, I can't find a single thing I dislike about my SmartCap. Everything with it just makes sense. When you pop open the doors, it gives you a fair amount of shade. It's well built. And after this trail, none of the bolts were loose, the cap didn't shift. I was super, super happy with the outcome of it. Bumpy, baby! 3 and 4 low. Figure why not? Get the juices flowing in that gearbox. But I've arrived at what I'm gonna call my chill spot. It's a nice little flat area right here. Looks pretty good at the base of the mountain. I can keep going. I did go on my dirt bike about a year ago maybe, all the way up in there. It does get really narrow, super rocky, but today is chill day, dude, so this is my spot. Yeah, this spot's good, guys. We've got big Mount Potosi behind me, and through all this sagebrush and trees right here, there's a slight breeze, and it's like making that noise. You know that noise. You're not gonna be able to hear it, but it sounds great, man. I wanna make mention of one other thing. This piece of wood really comes in handy with gear. So obviously there's a lip right here. Dude, it keeps everything there. Obviously, unless it goes airborne, it's gonna go over. But I mean, it gives me like a good alleyway right here to keep like gear and my fridge and power source and everything separated. So one thing I could potentially end up doing with the power source, which would be really convenient in moments like this, is getting it up higher so I can just pop around to this window and just have my power right there. I don't know, maybe I'll do a bin one day, I don't know. But for right now, it would be nice if it was just right here instead of having to reach down in there. But until then, all right, dudes, well, that elevation climb sucked the life out of that drone. I got some pretty good shots. The old Osmo's almost dead, and it's getting later in the day. I actually spent quite a bit of time just chilling, just laying there listening to nothing. Thank you guys so much for tagging along with me on my beautiful Saturday. I appreciate the hell out of you. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor, like the video. It helps me out a lot, quite honestly. And I'll see you guys on the next video, sorta, or you'll see me on the next video. You know how it goes.